Boa noite, boa tarde, bom dia, whatever it may be to you guys. Welcome to another podcast. Podcast 33. 33, yes. And this one is a little different from the norm. There's going to be some music.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yes, well, how good the music will be, we don't know. It's down to you, really. But the point is that... Pardon?
To me?
No, down to the listeners.
Oh, I see. I got it.
So the point is that we really want to learn some of these expressions. This song that we picked, this Portuguese European song, is pretty good. It's one of my favorite songs. And there's some lines that I think are very useful, some of the expressions, some of the words. And I think, I think you'll appreciate what you will learn today. So... Marlon.
Yes.
We have Marlon on the guitar.
Well, we don't really. I just picked up the guitar that's been there for, 4 years.
Quite some
gathering
time.
Dust. And I managed to get one chord out of it. So that's all you're going to have, one chord. But hopefully it's the most important one.
But just to add to it. I mean, I suppose we could just do the singing like we have done in a previous podcast.
A cappella?
Nursery rhyme, yeah. But this time, just to add to it a little bit. It's not going to... the guitar will not be played as I sing, if that makes sense.
Not too much, no.
So you will be able to hear the lines, and then we'll translate it, and then we'll break it down for you as we always do.
Podcast 33. So if you want to see the lyrics for this song, by the way, the song is called
Todo o Tempo do Mundo
by Rui Veloso, one of the most well-known Portuguese artists, musicians, I should say. Todo o Tempo do Mundo. But if you want the lyrics and to follow along with us, then you can go to ptwithcarla.com/Portuguese. I can't speak. Portuguese with Carla or ptwithcarla.com/podcast 33. Okay, so what are we going to do? Are you starting?
Yeah, I mean...
There's my one chord ready, so that's all I know. I'm telling you.
Right. Okay. So, this should be fun.
So you have to roll the lyrics as you go, Carla.
All right.
And I might stop halfway through because I don't know what I'm doing. I might just do some. Ooh.
Doesn't really matter. I mean, if we do it slowly, then it gives you guys time to, follow along.
And the whole point is that
along.
Eventually you'd be able to sing the whole song along with. Us and along with us sing if you want. Well, the best thing probably I'll put a link to the YouTube
to the
official song.
Yeah.
Okay. So Carla, whenever you're ready,
okay.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Podes vir a qualquer hora. Cá estarei para te ouvir. O que tenho para fazer? Posso fazer a seguir. Podes vir quando quiseres. Já fui onde tinha de ir. Resolvi os compromissos. Agora só te quero ouvir. Okay, let's stop here.
Yes, because I'm repeating myself over and over again. Okay. So,
go back.
You want to go back? Yes. It's good. You can roll back.
Yeah. Podes vir a qualquer hora. So you can come at any time. Podes vir a qualquer hora. You can come at any time. Cá estarei para te ouvir. I'll be here to listen to you. O que tenho para fazer, what I have to do, or what it needs doing, basically, but literally what I have to do, I can do next or afterwards. Podes vir quando quiseres. You can come whenever or when you want. Já fui onde tinha de ir. I've already gone to where I had to go. Resolvi os compromissos. I resolved or sorted out the commitments. Agora só te quero ouvir. Now I only want to listen to you.
Good, excellent. So, shall we do that a bit slowly so as to help you pronounce the words?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first line, podes vir a qualquer hora. Qualquer hora. Qualquer hora. Podes vir. Podes vir. Podes vir a qualquer hora. You can come at any time, any hour, literally.
Yeah, a qualquer hora. So, yeah, make sure you don't split the A from qualquer. It's one expression, at any time, a qualquer hora.
Okay, the next one, Carla, do you want to... Should
go.
we do? Oh, I do. Okay, ouvir. Infinitive of the verb to hear. Or is it
to listen.
Listen.
To hear or listen. To listen should really be escutar, which is, I think it involves more than just hearing, but to actually taking it in. Yeah. But when we say listening to music, we actually say ouvir música. We don't say escutar música, do we?
That makes sense, yeah. Cá estarei para te ouvir. So, para te, although saying that quickly, and this is why it's so cool. And
I think in this line it was para, if that's what you want.
No, what I was going to say is it's really interesting that sometimes when you listen to music, they often do make those connections between words and mingle them all together, which is colloquial speech. So, and music will help you with the pronunciation anyway, so that's why we do it. But you said in this particular one, para te ouvir.
I sang it, so I said, cá estarei para te ouvir.
Para te ouvir. Notice te ouvir. So it meshes them together.
Mm-hmm.
Cá estarei. Cá, here, estarei will be.
Mm-hmm.
Cá estarei. And the whole line, cá estarei para te ouvir. And the next one, para fazer. To do. Para fazer. O que tenho. What I have to. Or what I have. O que tenho. And connecting them, o que tenho para fazer.
Yeah, in this case,
You
it's
did
para.
Yeah. O que tenho para fazer. Fazer a seguir. Do next. Fazer a seguir. Posso. I can. Posso fazer a seguir. Okay. So having done that bit so as to break it down, just repeat after me and then you can perhaps sing it along with Carla. How's that? So the first 4 lines and repeat after me. Podes vir a qualquer hora. Cá estarei para te ouvir. O que tenho para fazer. Posso fazer a seguir. So that was after me. Now, if you do it along with Carla as she sings.
Okay.
Yeah?
Right.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Podes vir a qualquer hora. Cá estarei para te ouvir. O que tenho para fazer. Posso fazer a seguir.
Very good. Okay. So the next 4 lines, do you want to do the pronunciation for that, Carla?
Yeah. Podes vir quando quiseres. You can come when you want or whenever you want. Quando quiseres. Quando quiseres. Podes vir. You can come. Podes vir. Podes vir quando quiseres. Second one. Já fui I've been, or I've already been, I've already gone. Já fui onde tinha de ir. Onde? Já fui onde tinha de ir.
I think he joins them up, doesn't he?
De ir?
Onde tinha de ir.
Yeah, onde tinha de ir. So the E from the de sort of gets dropped. Sometimes we don't drop it altogether. It's just de ir. Or just de ir. I can't remember in the song how it goes, but it's very subtle. So you can just say de ir.
Yeah.
Já fui onde tinha de ir. Okay, as if a D apostrophe IR. De ir. Ok? Já fui onde tinha de ir. Resolvi os compromissos. Resolvi os compromissos. Compromissos. I've resolved or sorted out the commitments. Agora, or whatever I had to sort out, I suppose. Agora só te quero ouvir. Now I only want to listen to you or hear you. Só te quero ouvir. So I want to listen to you. There's the te, and the reason why the te, that reflexive pronoun, is where it is. It's not in front of the verb. It's actually before the verb. It's because of the word só. So sometimes that will force you to put the reflexive pronoun before the verbs. Okay. Agora só te quero ouvir. Yeah, I think that's the right explanation. All right. But you can always check it out.
On the fly, Carla.
All right.
On the fly. Good.
Okay, so you're doing this. Are you saying the lines so they can repeat after you?
Yes. So, if you repeat after me, that's the whole line. Podes vir quando quiseres. Já fui onde tinha de ir. Resolvi os compromissos. Agora só te quero ouvir. I think he said, agora só te quero ouvir.
Agora só te quero ouvir. Yeah, the O from quero and from ouvir. One O. Só te quero ouvir.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm. So, if you want to sing along with Carla now, and
okay,
I'll do
let's
my
try.
Rubbish job with the guitar. Okay.
Okay. Podes vir quando quiseres. Já fui onde tinha de ir. Resolvi os compromissos. Agora só te quero ouvir. Okay.
It might make sense for you to, if you want to hear the instrumental behind it, listen to the song, so you have a better idea of how the song
tune,
goes. You won't be
yeah.
able to get this just from the guitar, maybe. Yeah, because I've got one chord, and that's good.
Yeah, because you were trying to learn it yesterday, but we didn't have much time.
I picked up the guitar in literally probably 4 or 5 years. And even when I was playing it, I wasn't very good. Good. All right, the next bit, Carla, then.
Is what do they call it? The bridge? Is that what they call the bridge? And then you have the...
Is this the bridge?
The chorus.
Okay,
I don't know.
maybe
I think it might be. I'm not sure.
I don't understand it.
But I don't know. Podes-me interromper. There's a lot of...
We'll do it as flat as we can so that you guys... Flat as in not...
All right. Yeah, so no... Okay.
Okay.
Right. Podes-me interromper e contar a tua história. You go, because it's too low for me.
Can I do it then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Podes-me interromper e contar a tua história do dia que aconteceu a tua pequena glória, o teu pequeno troféu.
Good.
Okay. Maybe too many runs there, but...
It's just difficult because that's how the song goes, isn't it? Well, more than that. So it's hard to actually not do it, isn't it? But anyway, Let's do this then. Podes-me interromper. You can interrupt me. No? Podes-me interromper.
Yes.
Although I don't think that podes and me should be hyphenated. I think, okay, the me is where it should be, I think, but that should not be there. But anyway, that's irrelevant, I suppose, for pronunciation.
It is irrelevant at this point.
Podes-me interromper. So you may interrupt me, you can interrupt me. E contar a tua história and tell me your story. Do dia que aconteceu. From the day or of the day it happened. Yeah? A tua pequena glória. Your small or little glory. Your little trophy.
I was just thinking, you know that contar a tua história?
Mm-hmm. To tell a story.
To tell, but actually contar can also mean to
count.
Count. But they don't mean to count the story, they just mean tell the story, to relate. I think contar is more relate, isn't it?
Yeah, could be. Or to tell is good, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, if you follow, well, let's do this bit by bit then slowly. Interromper. Podes-me interromper. Carla kind of did this, haven't you?
I'm sorry, what's that?
You've kind of done this slowly already, have you?
Yeah, well, I was translating, so you're giving them time to repeat after you. So.
História. A tua história. E contar a tua história. Do dia que aconteceu. Do dia que aconteceu. Do dia que aconteceu. Pequena glória. Little glory. A tua, your, a tua pequena glória. Troféu, trophy. O teu pequeno. Sorry, say that again. O teu pequeno troféu. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So, if you then sing slowly after me, it's a bit of a tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want some help? Are you okay? Not that I can do a better job, but...
Okay. So, if you just try and sing each line after me, that might be easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Podes-me interromper. And again. Podes-me interromper. E contar a tua história. And again. E contar a tua história. Do dia que aconteceu. Do dia que aconteceu. This goes high, doesn't it?
A tua pequena glória.
Okay, so with fewer runs,
I'm
if
sorry.
you follow Carla.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're doing it well.
A tua pequena glória. O teu pequeno troféu. Okay?
Yeah, that's
This is
good.
it. Then we have the chorus. Shall we do the chorus?
Yeah, by all means.
So,
again, you won't. We don't expect you to get this all straight away, but
no, but it's a song that, if you get into it, you could do. Cool. It's just, I think it's a really good idea to learn from music, because most people enjoy music. So even if you don't enjoy this particular song, at least you know, or you can see how the words merge together, and you can find yourself, a song that you like and learn it, sing along to it, and sort of find out the translation.
Okay. So the chorus has a bit of quite elongated vowels here, but we won't do them as long as the song does. So we can.
So maybe we could say the lines before we sing them.
No, of course, yeah.
Yeah. So todo o tempo do mundo, all the time in the world. Todo o tempo do mundo. Para ti, for you, tenho todo o tempo do mundo. I have all the time in the world. And again, todo o tempo do mundo.
So maybe, Carla, you could sing it before...
Me? I'm going to sing this?
Because we never sang this... Well, if you want me to, I can. try.
Okay.
But we did the beginning of the podcast. We only did the first 2 bars, I think they call them. We never did the chorus.
Whatever. I like singing, but I don't really understand music. Shame,
do you want to do the chorus? I don't know the chorus in guitar, so that's me
so
out
that
of
will
the
be a
question.
cappella. Okay. So you do it because it's quite.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So he says, and I'll do the whole thing in one go, and then we'll break it down. But if you just listen to this, or just listen to the man that actually sings the song originally, that would be even easier. But anyway, here it goes. Todo tempo do mundo para ti, tenho todo tempo do mundo. And again he repeats that bit. Todo tempo do mundo. So Carla, do you want to do it so they have a different voice?
I don't know if I can do this.
Goes again.
Todo tempo do mundo. I think I'm in a different key, aren't I?
It doesn't matter, you're a woman.
Para ti, tenho todo tempo do mundo. Okay, this is it.
Okay,
fine.
So then, slowly then. Do mundo.
Can I just say, Marlon, when he repeats these lines or when he gets you to pronounce it, it may be confusing if you're not aware of this, but sometimes he starts off with the end or the last bit of the phrase. Okay, and he goes back, he works his way back to the beginning of the
Reason
phrase.
being is it's a well-known technique called backwards build-up drill. So as we're going through from the back to the beginning, you end up repeating the word after a particular space of time, which is ideal for retention of memory retention. Do mundo. Todo tempo. Notice the O after todo almost disappears really. Todo tempo do mundo. And again, todo tempo do mundo. All right, and then he just adds this little bit at the beginning. For you, I have. Para ti tenho. Tenho. Para ti tenho. Para ti tenho todo o tempo do mundo. So Carla, how about, just to finish off,
Right.
We do the whole song, or it's not the whole song, but this bit that we've got here.
Right.
And if you scroll along with the time. But you do the whole song, so they listen to it just once more, and then, or if they want to repeat, but then sing it along with us. So just once more with just us, or in this case you, and then the second time they sing along with us. How's that?
So sing it.
Sing it on your own.
And they can listen.
They listen to it again. And
then sing again.
Sing
Okay. But you do realize I'm not going to do the whole song. Because
well, the whole bit that's there. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay. And I'll do my guitar part here, if you can call it that. Go.
Podes vir a qualquer hora, cá estarei para te ouvir. O que tenho para fazer, posso fazer a seguir.
This is going well.
Podes vir quando quiseres. Já fui onde tinha de ir. Resolvi os compromissos. Agora só te quero ouvir.
Podes me interromper e contar a tua história do dia que aconteceu, a tua pequena glória, o teu pequeno troféu.
Todo o tempo do mundo para ti tenho todo o tempo do mundo.
And on
and
and
so
on and on.
on.
It does repeat himself
All
quite
right,
a bit.
yeah.
It's okay.
Which is good. Repetition is good because then you guys can say it over and over again.
That's one of the reasons
until
why
it
music is so
really sinks into your brain. So, right.
Excellent. So, do you want to do this once more? But then, if all the listeners follow along with us,
Okay, you guys going to sing along with us?
sing along.
Please do.
Okay.
I don't want to sing by myself anymore. Okay, so all right,
so
ready?
maybe we can sing a bit lower in volume so they can follow along. Or do you think it's best? Just go loud, yeah. It's good.
Well, I suppose they can adjust.
Because shadowing is actually good when you hear the voice really loud in your brain, so that makes sense. Here we go.
If they have headphones, then they can hear it
Headphones.
nicely. Or just turn up the volume if you really want to listen to these voices. All right. Okay.
Right.
Podes vir a qualquer hora, cá estarei para te ouvir. O que tenho para fazer, posso fazer a seguir. Podes vir quando quiseres. Já fui onde tinha de ir. Resolvi os compromissos. Agora só te quero ouvir.
Podes me interromper e contar a tua história do dia que aconteceu, a tua pequena glória, o teu pequeno troféu. Go.
Todo o tempo do mundo para ti tenho todo o tempo do mundo.
Et voilà.
Okay. Right, guys.
That's enough for today.
Yes.
If you want, I guess by this point you'll probably already know where to get it, but all the podcasts are available on ptwithcarla.com/blog. And normally this is not what we do. This is just a one-off. Normally we go through a dialogue of a scene that we create, more of a day-to-day conversation, either formal or informal. But yeah, ptwithcarla.com/podcast 33 for this one, and ptwithcarla.com/blog for all the podcasts. Subscribe on any of your podcast apps, Portuguese with Carla, youtube.com/
podcast.
No.
Okay, I wasn't listening.
No, you weren't.
I'm sorry.
So it's youtube.com/Portuguese with Carla.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And on Facebook, Carla, you would look for what?
Portuguese with Carla.
Hey, except Twitter, where we have to put PT with Carla because it wouldn't fit.
It's too long. All right.
Okay, so
yeah. Well, we just hope that you've benefited from this, or you see the benefits of doing music as you learn a language, and how the expressions that you've learned. You can come at any time. You can come whenever you want. I'll be here to hear you or to listen to you. What I have to do, what I got to do, I can do next. So I think these are expressions that you're going to use on a fairly regular basis.
Really.
Yeah,
we didn't just pick a random song. We went through quite a lot, and this was the one that we felt had enough.
Was a bit more useful,
speech.
wasn't it? Yeah. Or had more useful.
It wasn't as
phrases.
Poetic in its
exactly.
its lyrics.
Exactly. Yeah, it's actually how we speak, isn't it?
Yeah.
So brilliant. Okay. All right, guys.
Carla, you've got the sound box, so you put the end jingle somewhere.
I shall. All right, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Até pra semana.
Ciao.